Yeah, 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 yeah. Party people, party people, party people, party people. What's good, my people? You're not listening, you know what I'm saying? Fat Boy Finesse is live again. We are live at 5. We are live at 5. We are live at 5. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop a 1 if you can hear me. Let me know what the sin of the day is. We had to make some changes. We had to make some changes. Shout out to everybody. I am streaming live on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube. I'm also streaming live on IG. Shout out to my audience over on IG. Selly, I see you. It's been a minute. Appreciate it, my guy. I'm trying to be like you, Jims. I'm trying to be like you. Now I had an important change, you know what I'm saying? I got something to do, so we had to roll early. Some of you are just getting off work, you know what I'm saying? So do not watch and drive, but feel free to listen. I'm your afternoon host. We getting the morning drive, we getting the afternoon drive home poppy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. I hope you guys have had a great Monday. If you are coming in for the first time, drop a 1 if you can hear me. Let me know what your sin of the day is and let me know where you're watching from. And hit that like button so you can tell a friend to 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 tell a friend that Fat Boy Finesse is live again. Let's go. Nah, bro, I was not off today. Today was crazy. It's the craziest Monday I done had in a minute. The craziest Monday. Mono Block, what's good with you? JC, what's poppin' with you? Appreciate that 25K. Nomad, what's poppin' with you? Yeah, there go your nap. Mr. Whammy, I appreciate that. Sherrod, I appreciate that. Larry, I appreciate that. Eddie, what's good with you? Mr. Handy, what's poppin' with you? What's booming? What's good with you? Let's go. Deacon Chris, what's good with you? I see y'all. I see y'all. Appreciate that 25K. We got Hawass Ice in the building. Appreciate that, Otley. Let's take it down Fayetteville Street real quick. Shout out to my Eagles in the building. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating all day today. Not really. I gotta go. So we here for a good time, not a long time. Say yo, yo. Ha ha ha. What's poppin' with y'all, man? I see you in the building. Hey, let go. Hey, let go. We live at 5. 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 25K, 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 25K. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Fat Boy Finesse is live again. Put your fist in the air, people. Not if you're driving. Keep your hands on the wheel. Drop a 1 if you can hear me. Let me know what your sin of the day is. Let me know where you're watching from. How was your Monday? Ba, 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 da, ba. I see you. Jay, I see you. I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you. I have not forgotten about you. I gotta hit you, bro. I've had this is a crazy time period. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all better pray for me. Y'all better pray for me. Somebody better pray for me and have me on their mind and take the time to pray for me. As my grandmother would say, what's poppin'? In the words of my sister Nikki Saunders, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'. What's going on, man? I'm glad to see y'all. We getting started early.
Crazy work.
We getting started early. Boy, stop.
Don't trip out too much,
This guy. Crazy work. We hit that 25K. Crazy work. We started out a little over a year and a half ago. People said I was a shield. People said I wasn't real. But guess what? We still trill. I'm here for the thrill. 25K.
Ooh, he got baptized. That's
Boy, I'm having a good time, man. Any day above ground is a good day. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Any day above ground is an amazing day. I could be doing a lot of things, man. I could be dead for one. I could not be here with y'all. That's number one. Number two, I could be stressed out. I could be strung out. You know what I'm saying? So many things could be wrong. Is everything perfect? Absolutely not. But it's good. You know, some of you are celebrating with it's Holy Week, bro. It's a good time. I had a Monday. I've had a weekend. I'm tired. My back hurt. I got a lot going on. And so, yeah, I was not going to be able to do my live at my normal time. So we don't cancel. We just reschedule. But shout out to all my people, man. Shout out to y'all, yo. We hit 25K. 25, not carrots, but K. So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be celebrating all month. We are ending, today is the 30th. We are ending tomorrow officially Q1. Shout out to everybody that has been putting in that work. Like, to me, it is officially the new year now. I know we celebrate the new year at the top of January. Some of y'all are already burnt out. I don't understand it. Some of y'all already burnt out. Some of y'all already tired. Some of y'all is picking up the sticks in 2026. You're done for. You've given up. You gave up. It was high five in 25. It was give me more in 24. It was victory in 23. It was do in 22. It was we won in 21. It was good and plenty in 2020. At some point, the issue is not the year. At some point, the issue might be you. So it never made sense to me to celebrate the new year at the time. It's cold, it's miserable, like life is just kind of dead. Like the winter time is your time for reset. Like it represents like a death, not like a natural death, like you don't physically die, but it represents like this supernatural, like physiological death. You go through this death period, this rest period, and then spring is about newness, spring cleaning. This is the new year. This is the real new year. You know, so some of y'all give yourself grace if you've been struggling. You know what I'm saying? Your circadian rhythm, all of that has been off. There's a reason why. But, bro, we've been working hard. So shout out to everybody that's been busting your behind in Q1. It's almost over, man. And you know it ain't over. I'm a Tar Heel born, I'm a Tar Heel bred, and when I die, I'm a Tar Heel dead. So it's rah rah Carolina Lana, rah rah Carolina Lana, rah rah Carolina Lana. All of my Tar Heels, y'all finish the rest. Go to hell, Duke. Shout out to them UConn Huskies, yo. It's the first quarter. And it looked like it was over. I'm not gonna preach Good Friday. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get them up on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who are celebrating Easter Resurrection Sunday, we're gonna wait to get them up on Sunday. It's just Q1. It's the first quarter. It's not over. You got 3 more quarters to go. You better ask them Boozer boys what that fourth quarter felt like. Felt eerily similar to the shot that Trimble hit in Keenan in the Smith Center, right? Yeah, it ain't over. It's over. And Carolina, we know something about blowing leads, Duke, so it's okay. Just come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. Come on back home. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so concerned about numbers tonight because when I say I'm here for a good time, not a long time, Will, I mean it. We are here for a good time. I got some things to go. I'm gonna try to go till 6. I'm gonna try to go till 6. maybe 6:30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to get in an hour and get out. A lot of you, you're on the way home. You're just getting out of work. You may be stuck in traffic. So I appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. I got my IG audience. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I got my Facebook audience. I appreciate you guys rocking with my boy. I got my YouTube audience. Y'all always rocking with your boy. TikTok, we coming for you next week. I should be live with TikTok. Two things. Raph, let me know. I meant to send you this earlier, but I've had a crazy couple of days. I'm like, graduation is coming up. Those of you don't know, I work at the university, so graduation is coming up. Incoming students. So it's. I had a Monday. So it was either cancel or no, just reschedule. So hit that like button. That will let all of our regular viewers know that we are live. You know, so we can try to get in as much as possible. Raph, hit me up. I'm gonna send you a message, but soon as I run away from the computer, I'm gonna be running. And not physically running, even though, yeah, I need to go for my run to walk today. I'm gonna be running for a live next week, next Monday. Actually, I take that back. Ooh, I might be on vacation. Y'all, if I do a live next week, it may not be from it may not be from here. I might be on the road. We will see. That is Easter Monday. So we will see. But the 13th, I don't have the thumbnail yet. The 13th, I will be live with Mike from day 3. Mike from day 3, so we can talk about the newest release, Edge of Eden. I think it's Edge of Eden. It's Edge of Eden, right? Edge of Eden from the House of Day 3. So we're gonna talk about that. Is it Edge of Eden? Edge of Eden. So we're gonna talk about Edge of Eden, which also is available for pre-order. They only have 300 bottles, I think, if I'm not mistaken, available for pre-orders. Yeah. I think initially they're only doing 300 available for pre-order, if I'm not mistaken, based on what I saw earlier. So Mike from day 3, we will have on the 13th, hopefully Raph next week. If not next week, the 20th. We can go live any day. Y'all, Mondays are typically my day, but I can go live any day. Shout out, speaking of that, shout out to Jims. Jims interviewed, I can't think of the name. Jims posted in the chat. Since I'm not gonna be live at 7, one of y'all go live or stream the replay or go watch that when you get a chance. Go check that out. Jims was live at 10 o'clock this morning because the perfume, it was Paris time. So wanted to make sure you got that in, bro. When you make the changes you need to make, you know what I'm saying? When we're part of community, we make it happen. We make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Happy birthday to Kev. Happy birthday to Smell Goods. Happy birthday to Raphael. Happy birthday to Kicks. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Raphael's birthday, it's Kev's birthday, and it's Kicks Griffey's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of my brothers. And if there's anybody else in the chat, wish them a happy birthday. Wish them a happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you. Y'all want me to play a birthday song? Y'all want me to play the birthday song? I'll play the birthday song for you. I'll play the birthday. You know what? Yeah, let's, you know, nah, Stevie Wonder gonna get me. Hold on. Stevie Wonder gonna get me. Yeah. Stevie Wonder we definitely ain't gonna play that. They're gonna strip the whole live. We're gonna play Happy Birthday. You know what? I don't even care. Let's ride with it. Let's ride with it. Come on. We don't care. Come on, Stevie. Let's go. Whoa, that's not what I play. Learn to celebrate other people. Y'all stop being so stingy. That's why you can't get blessed, because you're too stingy. Shout out. I talked about that in the video that I posted. We gonna talk about fragrances. I got a new fragrance here that I wanna talk about. I got a couple of new fragrances. But man, I was talking to, and I'm excited. I'm yelling. Y'all will be all right. I was talking about PR. Hold on, let me turn this back down. I was talking about PR in the video I posted the other day, and I've had an amazing response to that. For those of you who have been out here grinding. And what bothers me is a lot of times we pay attention too much to what other people have going on. I can't stand working with people who only want to do things to prove a point. You know, what is it? Doug Williams, they was doing the roast for Emmett Smith, and Jamie was like, this is your conscience speaking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him with this one. I feel like that's what some of y'all do. I know for a fact, some of y'all, I got this bottle, shout out to Fragripedia, yo. Sacred Bond. I know some people was like, man, if Walt got that bottle, I know for a fact I can get that bottle. I ain't making this about me. I just understand how it goes as a man. Women do it too, but men especially, bro, we got to do better. We got to do better, especially early on. When I first started getting a little bit of PR I was getting, some of y'all was talking junk about me in the group chat. I told you y'all worse than a woman, you can't hold water. And I would never let you know that I know. Oh, but best believe I know. Bro, it comes with the territory. When people hate on you, it means you're doing something right. But again, look, if you build it, they will come. The PR will come. Like, PR don't pay bills, bro. Y'all want money. Like you want to save money or you want the money. Some of y'all just want PR so you can be on the ground and be like, hey, bro, look what I got. Look what I got. Oh my God. You know, that's whack. That's lame. That's lame. That's why we got a bunch of people out here doing like lame stuff. And it's not just this community. It's the internet, period. It's in every industry. But let me tell you something. You can't get no tech PR. You're going to get exposed. That's why I'm not mad at people that get free stuff, like free tech stuff, microphones, cameras, because you got to show that stuff. Like people going to know you a phony, you a fake, because people are going to ask questions and you're going to have to show people, you're going to have to demonstrate how this works. Fragrance, y'all need to adopt some of that. But that's not what I'm here about. But I'm just saying that the moral of the story, learn to celebrate other people. Your birthday is coming. I don't know when it's coming. I just happen to know today is everybody's birthday. So you know what we're gonna do from now on? If you got a birthday coming up, put it in the chat. If you got a birthday, if you celebrated a birthday in March, matter of fact, if you celebrated a birthday the first quarter of the year, put it in the chat. That happy birthday was for you too. The next time I go live, it'll be April. If the Lord willing, we'll officially be in the second quarter. We're gonna celebrate your birthday too. Because sometimes you just need to be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way to to just feel like somebody loves me, somebody cares about me. You know what I'm saying? Cause we do. At least around here. I don't know what other people got going on, but I got 79 people watching, man. Shout out to y'all. We should at least be at 50 likes. I told you I'm not gonna bug y'all about it tonight, but that's the way to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that Fat Boy Finesse is live again. All right, let me look at the chat real quick because y'all are going away. Paul Matthews said, congratulations. I appreciate that. Mondo, your birthday was last October. Happy belated birthday. Appreciate that, Paul. Yep. I blind bought that one. I'm assuming you're referring to Mango Paradise. I just seen that clip. Gentleman 25. Ali, what's popping with you? Yo, so he said it's Lee Parfum. It's Eddie Lee Parfum. And he sent me a message, or he posted it somewhere. I forgot how I saw it. And he was like, layer vetiver sensual and fig me up. So I tried. I was like, he got to be tripping. I'm like, so I put on the because the fig me up is the heavier of the two. So I put that on first, and then I sprayed the fig me up over top of it on one arm. No, the vetiver sensual over the fig me up. Honestly, the vetiver sensual is stronger. So I actually tried on the other arm, put that as a base, and put the fig me up on top. One spray of the vetiver sensual to every 2 or 3 sprays of the fig me up. I like the way the vetiver comes through. It adds to that fruitiness of that you get from the fig. I actually like it. Actually, it was kind of a cool, not something that I would think, but I actually would like it. I actually would like it. Hey, Stevie coming for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret when it comes to YouTube. The reason I do my lives the way I do, they can come. I don't care. You know what they're gonna do? I'm gonna just clip it out. I'm gonna get a strike. It's not gonna be probably today. It'll probably be tomorrow. Give it 24 hours to process. I'm gonna get that notification that says copyright issue. They're gonna tell me what I can do. When it's a situation like this, I'm gonna just cut it out. Just clip segment and keep it moving. Because here's the reality of it. We don't get paid off of live streams. All right. Some of y'all don't know that. The way you make money off of lives is through super chats and stickers. So when it comes to YouTube, you really don't, the CPMs aren't that great while you're live. If you like, you can run ads while you're live, but it's not as effective. You're going to make most of your money on the replay. This is why when you see Nightcap, when you see Gil's Arena, when you see all of these people going live, they don't make money off the live. They have sponsors. By the way, Manscaped, I'm waiting on a response. Dove, y'all can get at me too. We looking for an official sponsor. I go live every week, every Monday, faithfully. We go live for a minimum of 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? We don't do a lot of gambling. You know what I'm saying? But Underdog, holla at your boy. Anybody. We're looking for an official sponsor. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. This is why the clips, when they clip, they hire what you call clippers. So to us, that's going to be your Opus clips. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. That you make money on the replay. You don't make no money off the live unless people are doing super chats. Now, it's some people I follow. Folks pay hundreds of dollars to see their name pop up on screen. I don't beg y'all for super chats. I know people in this space. They look, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, you can super chat, and I welcome it. I appreciate it. It ain't mandatory. I don't make y'all pay tithe and offering over here. I don't even make you give a seed. The only seed I ask you for is to hit that like button. It's free. That's it. That tells more people we're live, and more people are probably more likely to watch the replay. That's when the money comes in. So don't get it twisted for 1 second that you think we're making a whole lot of, you don't make no money off of lives. You don't make no money off of shorts. So let me help you with that. So when it comes to the copyright with live streams, I don't really care, because I can just cut it out. It's not gonna make that big of a difference anyway. And then if I clip it, which is something I need to get into doing more, those are the things that are gonna drive you to the live. And then that's the importance of timestamps, all that kind of stuff, if I need to. But everybody say happy birthday. Everybody said happy birthday. Everybody said happy birthday. Everybody said, L'Equestre Orchestra. I don't know why I'm trying to be proper. L'Orchestra with Pierre. Kicks running to Marshall's to splurge for his birthday. That is, you wild. You wild. You wild. Sally, who ran you off? Who ran you off? Who ran you off? Who ran you off? If I don't win something, I'm unsubscribing. Let me tell you something. After the mess we went through last year, you can kick rocks, Jason. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My guy Dez, what's good with you? Yeah. Yeah, no super chats allowed. Please use. Yeah, so yeah, because super chats, they I don't mind the super chats or whatever. I just, we'll get to the point. We'll start talking about other things. It's not that big of a deal for me right now. Not at this stage. Not at this stage. Y'all, we cool. We cool. We cool. We cool. I'm more focused on the community, the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Dad's birthday is coming up. Yeah. Does frostbite smell similar to forbidden fruit? They smell nothing alike. They smell nothing alike. They smell nothing alike. Yeah, nothing alike. Appreciate that, Ali. Yeah, man, we hit 25K, man. We hit 25K. Before I do that, let me talk about this real quick. New fragrance release. I expect to see Dame in here in a second. Hey, L-Dub, I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that's watching on IG. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and IG. Latest release from the House of Nazar. We have Mango Paradise, which is available now. I paid for this, just so we're clear. It's a shame I got to say that in 2026, but I did. I paid for it. I could have got it for free. I could have just been like, hey, bro, send it. I paid for it. Because some of y'all don't think we still pay for stuff. Spend a lot of money. I paid for it. If you were a fan of Royal Paradise, Pineapple, you're going to be a fan of this Mango Perfect. He's been working on this since the end of fall. Pretty much the end of summer, fall, or whatnot. You literally get that same base of Royal Paradise, which is right there. Yeah, Royal Paradise, replace the pineapple with mango. That's what you get with this, like this beautiful fizzy pineapple. Somebody asked me, they was like, I think it was in one of our group chats, is it anything similar to God of Fire? I know there are going to be some people that say by default, because they're going to see mango, they're going to think God of Fire. There are going to be some nuances that make you think it's similar. It's going to be the Mandela effect. So I'm going to say, no, it's not similar to God of Fire. And I can say that because when I smelt it originally months ago, it was there. There's a separate God of Fire impression that he has, which is why I can say that this is not God of Fire. But this is like, if you have Royal Paradise, you're literally replacing the pineapple with mango and a couple of other things. So you got the 30 ml. All right. So you got that there. And then you got the actual oil. So you got the 10 ml oil. All right. And then you got the 10 ml spray. You got the 10 ml spray. So you get all of that 10 ml spray. So definitely check that out if you haven't. And no, I did not run a disclaimer, Ali. So let me do that right now. And then I'll get back to y'all. Lego. The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of my own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities I represent or collaborate with. I love fragrance. There will be no clone slander, designer slander, or niche slander. Like what you like, love what you love. Most importantly, don't take my word for it. Get your own nose on. They gonna trip when they hear this. This guy. Nah, it ain't Jada. It's Fat Boy, but you can call me Walt. Walt J. Hey, let's cut up for a little bit. Here we go. That boy crazy. Call me Mr. Elixir. My nose is something sinister. I'm stone cold like a tombstone. I'm a finisher. Finisher. A fragrance that a finisher. Preaching about these oils like they holy. I'm a minister. Trying to set the record straight. Curve is the real king. Still got love for Grease. Savage make them girls scream. Can't forget that 1 million got me feeling real lucky. Call me Fat Boy, but don't test me. It can get ugly. I'm trying to find a new cologne. I don't really know where to go. That boy out here singing, boy. Crazy work. Hey, get him again, Fat Boy. I'm a real fragrance reviewer, from niche to designers. You can never clone Fat Boy. I know that's right. I'm rocking with the Czar and my homegirls, the oil lady. Paris, Milan, a little tougher than my other ladies. Renaissance man, though I never been to Harlem. Love a New York night like a crook, love a bond man. Belling out the game, but don't call me a savior. Casting out these phonies, call me a demon slayer. In the words of my brother Dedrick Hicks, positive vibe. In the words of my brother Dedrick Hicks, positive vibes only. Shout out to Dedrick, man. Shout out to Dedrick. Dedrick was the person that really introduced me to the community, at least to our cul-de-sac, and kind of gave me that stamp of approval or whatnot, because I know a lot of y'all was still wondering or whatnot. And one of the things Dedrick told me and that's the reason why at the end of the video, when I say in the words of my brother Dedrick Hicks, positive vibes only, it's kind of the last reminder before I go on with my show. They were like, try to keep it positive. If you know Dedrick, and Dedrick might not be watching or whatever. But Dedrick is very even keel. Very even keel. Very even keel. That's his demeanor. Dedrick not gonna get involved in a lot of drama. Dedrick gonna stay even keel. He gonna mind the business that pay him. He gonna post a video at what, like 8 o'clock every morning. I think Monday through Saturday, at least Monday through Friday, you can get a video 8 o'clock every morning. And I remember when we went live, that's one of the things he said. He said, number one, it's a lot of things to get your nose on out here. It's so many fragrances, you know, so it's like, don't limit yourself. That's number one. But the biggest thing, number two, is, which is what I tell people, don't let the people make you end up like Moses. If y'all know the story of Moses, Moses went through all of this hell, did all of this work, trying to get these folks up out of Egypt. And then the man don't even get to see the promised land out of a moment of frustration. Now, I love God. I love the Bible. That's one thing I kind of be like, dang, bro, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. He got mad. He struck the rock. I mean, I would have got mad too, you know, but it reinforces the idea. My dad would always say something. He'd be like, back up, son, you're too close. And so what happens is, when y'all be in these comments and y'all say stupid stuff and I want to talk about your mama, I got to take a step back. I got to take a, first of all, Walt, you 38 years old. We don't need to be talking about nobody's mama. That's childish. It'd be funny, but I be trying to get under people's skin because you done got under my skin. I'm too close. So we got to take a step back. And because some of y'all say some ignorant stuff. I mean, ignorant. Like, I know there's some ignorant people in the world, but some of y'all, I don't know if you know you ignorant or not. You just want to be ignorant. And I see the stupidest stuff on the internet. And he's like, bro, don't let these people push you to the point where they discourage you or they want to make you want to walk away. Cause you know, and I'm like, you know, yeah, I hear you, because I'm new to the community. I'm not new to the space. Ooh, boy, I should have slowed down and took a listen, cause some of y'all, I'm not gonna say who it was. Let me tell you the latest craziness. So y'all know I've been raving about this game of joy, right? I've been raving about the House of Dustarn. Somebody commented on my post, you probably seen it, and they said, hey, that bottle is half full. I'm 35 minutes outside of Raleigh. Hook me up. Bruh, let me tell y'all something. I'm the most generous person I know. Giving is my love language. I don't care if it was one spray left in the bottle. You can get it from the same place I got it. I see people that be on, it could be Cal's page, it could be FBF, it could be Noel, it could be Fragrance Knowledge, it could be Neve, it could be Cuba. Folks be legit begging. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm talking about, they be serious. They be serious. They be serious. I'm not talking about the people that reach out and be like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get started. I'm trying to this. I'm trying to that. Because my thing is, start with what you got. You don't need, and some people don't know how to take that. But some of y'all have believed the hype and you're looking down on what you have. You're like the widow woman, and the prophet comes to her and say, what do you have? And she says, I have nothing. That's the first thing that comes out of her mouth. I have nothing but this small jar of oil. I found a $29. $29. If you walk in the store right now, I think you're gonna pay $100 for this, at least in their store. You're gonna pay like $100. Matter of fact, let me go to the website. I walked in Burlington this weekend. I'm a fan of the Toomey line. You guys know I talk about Dusk. You know I talk about 19 Degrees. Well, I haven't talked about Continuum, but I have this one. I'm a fan of the line. Easy, dumb reach every day. Some of y'all want to go to the gym. I mean, is there anything special about it? I'm going to stop saying there's nothing special about it, because that's subjective. To the person who can only walk in Burlington and afford a $29 fragrance, this is everything to them. And I think sometimes we lose sight of that. because you sitting there with a $200, $300, $400, $500,000 bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the craze that's going on right now. Like, people I keep talking about, y'all use fragrance to flex. It's just oil and water. It ain't that deep. The price is the price, but it's not a flex. I was watching a video of somebody, I think they're like a financial coach or whatever. I hope they're not a scammer, but they're like a financial coach. And they was talking about BTV. Yeah, you know, everybody's smelling like Baccarat. Let me put y'all on some new stuff. And it's funny, you know, when other people who are not necessarily into fragrances, but they think they are. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody wearing Baccarat no more. For you to be using that as a standard, everybody, all y'all is on that Baccarat. I was like, nah, for the most part, a lot of people have kind of moved on from. Baccarat will never be overrated to me. I love the smell of BR540, especially on a woman. It is one of the most seductive profiles you can catch in the air. It will never get old. We just say stuff old because everybody else has it and it doesn't feel as exclusive anymore. So he think he talking that talk because he like, yeah, he got 1907 and then something else. These are $1,000 a piece. I'm like, well, you's a new fool. I'm like, anybody like, you know, and somebody was in the chat like, bro, like you ain't even have to pay $1,000 from them. So what's the flex? I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Nonetheless, $29, Tumi Awaken. If you go in the Tumi store, I'm gonna pull up Tumi's website because Tumi is a luggage company, very amazing luggage company. But if you go I don't even know if they sell these on the website. Let's go under accessories, fragrance. Tumi Awaken. Let me share my screen. It is $125. Y'all see that, right? Tumi Awaken is $125 in the store. This is Tumi Awaken. This was $29 in Burlington. This was $29 in Burlington. I know some people that'll go grab that and be like, hey, man. And y'all see what they doing. They're trying to get you with that paying for. Even Tumi understand. Hey. Tumi understand. Yeah. But pretty much a simple profile, a nice grapefruit fragrance, a nice grapefruit bergamot fragrance, typical designer, a fresh, spicy DNA. Super easy, dumb reach every day. For my executives, perfect for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can rock that, and it's gonna be fine. But yeah, like this is fire to somebody. To somebody, this is their signature scent. To somebody, they're proud of this. And sometimes I have to tell myself and be like, yeah. So don't let YouTube, social media, or whatever make you look down on this because it costs $30 at Burlington. The crazy part is you might end up getting more compliments with this than somebody who's wearing something $500. Now, before y'all snobs, comment what you're getting ready to comment. We don't always wear fragrances for compliments, but if you think I'm gonna turn down a compliment, you're crazy. Sometimes it's just about the personal experience. But if I'm going, then you wear that around the house. But if I'm going outside, I ain't spending all that money for nobody to smell me. Yeah, bro, that's an L. If it's just me, if I'm at work, if I'm chilling, if I'm just running errands, if I'm to myself, that's for me. But if we stepping out, hey, bro, you got to smell me. I got to get at least one. And stop lying saying that you don't wear it for compliments shouldn't be the end all be all, but stop being so self-righteous where you feel like, man, I don't wear fragrance for compliments. Stop lying, bro. You might not do it all the time, but you want to who don't want to get complimented on a fragrance, bro? That's fine. With that being said, if all you can afford is to go in Target, go in Walmart, go in CVS, and you see Dossier fragrances, Don't let nobody make you look down on your dossier fragrances where you feel like you got to come in my chat or my comments and ask me, can I give you $100 bottle? No, go spend that 20, 30 bottles. Bro, you can get, do y'all understand the opportunity you have right now? You need to go to Burlington, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and buy every single fragrance you can that's under $50. Content creators, folks ain't got no money. Gas is like $4 a gallon for regular, for 87. Ain't nobody got no money to be spending 2, 3, 4. If you do, God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. That's what's up. But this is how I got to 25K. But don't nobody want to listen to me. Whoop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. I tell people, change your titles because people use YouTube like a search engine, so you want your videos to be searchable. Don't nobody listen to me. I'm being funny because some of y'all be in I'll be like, bro, ain't nothing else I can do. Shout out to my guy, Pray and Spray. Pray and Spray Sense is the next Chad Secret. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna be one of the fastest growing channels in Fragcon. I'm telling y'all. I told him the other day, I said, bro, at this point, just put the time in. Get your stripes in, get your reps in, put that work in, you know what I'm saying? Just put in the work. I promise you. But bro, I don't care if it's Nautica. I don't care if it's a Captain America fragrance. Because you know why? There's going to be somebody on the internet that's looking for that. They're gonna look for it. One of the videos that brings my channel the most views is one of the first shorts I ever did. And that's the Odyssey Ohm. It's the black joint. To this day, it still brings in the most consistent views on my channel. That joint costs $19. It might cost $15. Gift Express probably got it for $15. Let's go look it up. Armoth Odyssey Ohm. Where is it at? We might have drove the price up at that jump. Where is it at? $17. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. $17. This fragrance right here, $17. And I smell better than 95% of y'all. $17. Don't let anybody look down on you. If all you can get is $17, then you go get this $17 and you put that content out. People be like, man, what you got on? You ain't got to lie and say Tom Ford Noir Extreme. You tell them, I got on Armoth Odyssey Ohm. Man, I know that costs about $100, $200. It costs $17.95. How? Send me the link. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna wear it. They gonna smell good. Somebody else gonna be like, hey man, where you get that from? Yo, Fat Boy told me. Who is Fat Boy? You don't know who Fat Boy is? Man, look at this right here. You get back to that word of mouth. Shout out to the 109 people that's watching in the chat, man. So listen, don't let nobody make you, if all you can afford is floral marshmallow. All right. You might want that love, don't be shy. But you might not have that love, don't be shy money. But you see, Dossier, Ross, what's good with you, my guy? I appreciate that, man. Shout out to one of the OGs in the building, yo. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that, Ross. Congrats on 25K. Can't stay, wanted to show some love. Have a great stream. Let's go. You got it. You got to show the love to the OGs. Look, sweet like a kid in a candy store. Floral marshmallow. If that's all you can afford, go get your floral marshmallow. And somebody be like, hey man, what you got on? Hey girl, what's that? It's Dossier. Dossier doing it like that. Yo, Dossier doing it like that. Yo, I seen them all the time, but I ain't know if they was any good. Hey, love, don't be shy. It's still a banger. Like Killian, they did their thing with that. That joint is fire. That joint is hot. But if this is all you got, go get it. Yo, Burberry Goddess. One of my favorite DNAs to smell on a woman. I wear it myself. Not the parfum, not that intense mess. EDP. I don't like that new stuff they doing. The EDP is fine. I know Angum. It is one of the goated Lattafa fragrances, especially on the female side. But go get that fruity vanilla. The dry down on this is crazy. Don't let nobody look down on you because you can't get that Burberry. But also, you ain't got to lie to kick it, Craig. So you ain't got to be like, hey, I got on that Burberry. No, you don't. I got on that Dossier. I got on that fruity vanilla. And if your girl, if all you can afford is fruity vanilla and your girl can't appreciate this fruity vanilla, leave. If she can't appreciate that floor marshmallow, leave her. Ladies, if all you can afford is that aromatic star anise and he can't appreciate it, leave. Leave. Because if you can't hold me down with Dossier, I don't want to hear it when I get the Dior private line. Dang, bro, y'all out here doing the doggone things. Ross done gifted memberships and all kinds of stuff. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody look down on you. Appreciate that. Don't let nobody look down on you, man. Don't let nobody look down on you. People be like, hey man, that's $275. What you want me to do about it? I like it. I love it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, Walt, they gave it to you. Would you pay $275? Yes, I have. I can't, my mama watching. So just know I would pay, I'd buy it. She don't need to know how much I've spent on certain things. That's between me and great God Jehovah. She don't need to know that. But when you're out here, we took the scenic route. Let me go back. A lot of y'all only want PR so you can flex, man. A lot of y'all only want PR so you can flex, and that's great. Yo, okay, Ross, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Ross, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Pat. Hey, KB, let him know, man. Shout out to my brother in the chat over on IG, yo. Like, yo. I love y'all. And I know y'all love me. And we've been rocking. We've been rocking. We've been rocking. Raph been saying we're going to get to 25. We're going to get to 50 by June. And I'm like, you know what, Raph? We surely is. I don't care what the analytics say. I'm like, you know what, God, you can do anything. We gonna get there. Just like y'all gotta chill on, let go of the pride stuff, bro. Let's this fragrance, man. Let's get back to smelling good. But let's fragrance deserves more than listen. I don't want y'all to get on camera another time and read the notes. And be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, in the top it has this, in the middle it has this. No, that's cool. I can read that. I appreciate that, Ross. I can read that. I want you to, what are you getting? What are you experiencing? Like, I ain't trying to sell it, but I want you to feel it. Shout out, I'm giving shout outs all day today, man. Shout out to Ross, shout out to Dedrick, you know what I'm saying, from day one, who was like, hey, bro, just keep your head on, keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart, because these people will push you. Shout out to VT, bro. If y'all are not following Uncommon Sense, you have no common sense. VT is one of them ones. I love VT and I respect VT because VT is the Fresh Prince of Fragcom. He is the Will Smith. This is Bel Air. VT is the Fresh Prince of Fragcom. When it comes, I love people who can be authentically themselves and it's not cringe. It's not cringe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sometimes it's cringy. It's cringy. Y'all going crazy with these gifts. I appreciate it. Sometimes it's cringy. I appreciate the fact that it's not cringy. That who VT is on camera is the same VT you're going to get in person. So if you want good laughs, but if you want some fire recommendations, and here's the thing, we don't agree on everything. Cause VT got the nerve to be talking about some that Latafa Muslim black intent. They're like, I don't know. I was like, see, now we got words. Now we got words. Now we got words, bro. Cause it's like, nah, you tweaking. You tweaking. Crazy content coming. I just wanted to pub that. So shout out to my guy VT. Shout out to my OGs, man. Shout out to Razor. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to John, man. Those were 3 people from Jump Street that I embraced. We embraced each other. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate that super chat again, y'all. Y'all going crazy, yo. Facts. ATM is yo, I appreciate that. Facts, man. Absolutely, man. We got too much. SB, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that tip, SB. Listen, nah, y'all out there in Arizona, in Cali. I know that gas out there crazy. I don't even want to think about that. But we got too many people. Y'all heard me talk about this early on. It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go till 6:30. Y'all heard me talk about this early on when I was doing my ebook, Blow the Content Wilson. And one of the things I told you, I said, everybody has an audience assigned to their voice, but finding your audience is an inside job. And the reason people struggle to get on camera and do what we do is because the people you're talking to are often a reflection of the things that you don't like about yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're often a reflection of that. Appreciate that chat, my guy. Appreciate that, Ali. And so, you know, like, it's okay to be yourself, bruh. Y'all, I was getting on camera when my face could barely fit in the screen. Shout out to the super chats in the building. Appreciate that. I was getting on camera when the skin was doing all kind of crazy stuff. And it still be doing what it wants to sometimes. But if there's something you don't like about yourself and you have the ability to fix it, change it. But we still showed up. Sick, showed up. Dying, showed up. Stress, showed up. Go to the doctor and be like, you better make some changes, or you ain't gonna celebrate 25K. Show up. Show up. Don't let these people keep you from being the best version of you. Let them say what they gonna say. The internet, this is an ignorant place. I'd be like, y'all do realize that you commenting, telling a person that you don't like them or that you hated their content, YouTube doesn't have the ability to differentiate between whether you're being positive or negative. It just sees a comment, which counts as engagement. Now, sometimes some people, I'd be like, ignore it, don't respond. No, respond to it. Say thank you. Go the Jerry Jones School of Marketing. Thank you. Make them mad. Yeah, you ever want to piss a hater off? Smile, laugh at them. I got people right now. When I had 5K, they was like, bro, it's only 5K. You ever been in a room with 5,000 people? Let me break it down further. Some of y'all only gotta, let me talk to my guy Ali real quick. Let me holler at my guy Ali, because Ali about to hit 1,000 subscribers. And you only at what? Like right sub 900, like 800 and something? You ever been in a room and talked to 900 people? You ever had 900 people's attention at one time? You ever had 900 people that have the ability to change your life? Like, let me holler at gyms. I'm not calling people out because I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out because I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out because you need to know what you're doing is not in vain. You need to know that what you're doing matters, that you're making strides. Because I see too many people be like, I'm only at, bro, do you, like, you are, like, there's 99% of people who wish they were where you were. There's the person laying down who wish they could get in the wheelchair. There's the person in the wheelchair who wish they could walk. It's the person that could walk who wish they was on the bike. It's the person on the bike who wish they was in the Pinto. It's the person in the Pinto that wish they was in the Honda. It's the person in the Honda that wish they was in the Lamborghini. It's the person in the Lamborghini that wish they was in the Bugatti. It's the person in the Bugatti that wish they was in the jet. It's the person in the jet that wish they was with Elon Musk in the space shuttle. At what point does it stop? And y'all thought we was talking about fragrances. You got to get to the point, man, where you get this relentless aggression and just about yourself. You be like, bro, I'm gonna show up. That's not just with content. That's anything in life. And the things that I can control, I'm gonna control. I can't worry about the ignorant people that's out there. Because here's the reality of it. I know I'm throwing a lot of scripture at y'all and biblical references or whatever. I can't help it. But you think the Bible shows us how God and Jesus is willing to leave the 99 for the one. That does not apply in this space. So flip the script. If you got 99 people that rock with you, don't let that one ignorant person throw you off. If I had 99 likes and one dislike, unfortunately, we are wired to pay attention to the dislike. And you disregard the 99 people that's saying, bro, I got you. Yeah, but man, that one person. Who cares? Who cares? So look, don't let nobody discourage you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, love what you love. I told y'all from day one, we love niche. We love designer. We love clones. I talk about it all because there are people on the internet who love it all. Shout out to Mondo. Mondo gave me a recommendation. All World on what's my guy was watching Dutch's live. My God. So getting into, look, I'm gonna steal the word from Will to start getting into some more artisanal style of fragrance. We don't discriminate. I'm gonna smell all of it. If it's out there to smell, I'm gonna smell it. Now, what I like is what I like. What I don't like is what I don't like. But I'm willing to give anything a chance. And just because something may not be for me doesn't mean that it's not good. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, people are all you talk about is clones. I mean, the majority of my content has been clone content. Why? Part of that is because it's the easiest thing to get access to right now. It's the cheapest. And today's clone is not yesterday's clone. This ain't 2015, 2026. It's a different ball game. Clone is a new designer. You ain't gotta like it. It just is. Clones did what they were supposed to. They haven't wiped out the designer market, but designers, and they've come strong this year. They're gonna have to come a lot stronger. And it's forced niche to get back to being niche. Like it's for the only bad thing about it is it's making people put out too many fragrances. I was like, quantity doesn't mean it's necessarily getting better. I need some of y'all to slow down. Go back to the drawing board. Do something that we haven't seen before, that we haven't experienced before. Like Creed, if y'all think I'm gonna pay $490 for some wild vetiver, for y'all to get up here on camera and lie and be like, oh, it's Creed's best work. Bro, stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. It's not worth $490. And that's not me being a hater. It smells good. It's not worth $400. There's nothing about that says this is $490. It doesn't smell better than the original vetiver. It don't even smell better than Vetiver Sensual. It don't smell better than Juliet Has a Gun. But because it's Creed, and I respect Creed. I prefer the old Creed than this newer Creed. But I'm like, $490. When I smelt it in the store, I thought it was, I'm like, okay. All right. Okay. If y'all say so. But the price is the price. The price is the price. Do I think it's worth that? Not necessarily. There are people that ask me, I mean, you know, I tell when it comes to certain brands that I rock with, affiliate, sometimes I'm too honest, you know, and you know, that's just me. I'm too honest, you know. I shout out to Cara. She always reminds me, it's like, hey, you know, you ain't getting no more Argos, right? I'd be like, well, it is what it is. But I'm gonna be honest. That's why I didn't get no gold flakes. But it's okay because I got my gold flakes from Atelier in my Lune Feline bottle. But I'm not gonna lie for the sake of something. I can still talk about the brand and I can respect and protect the brand and say, okay, this is cool. It smells good, but it's getting a little bit redundant. Like these 3 releases could have been one release. That's my opinion, you know? And then they come out with Jupiter's Lightning and it's like, okay, now we back to what we want to see. We want to see some action. You know, the other 3, that could have been 3 in 1, you know? And I got to talk about the other joint that I got a sample of, the new joint. All right. So yeah, Gems, you trying to hit 1K. Ali, you trying to hit 1K. Let me tell y'all something that you will never forget. 2 things. You will never forget the first subscriber. You will never forget the 100th. You will never forget the 1000th. You will never forget the 100,000th, and you will never forget the 1 millionth. But even though those are the most significant, celebrate every single one. Celebrate every single one. Man, I'm at 10. See, people despise small beginnings. They don't know how to celebrate small wins. They get mad and be like, I only lost 1 pound today. You lost 1 pound, bro. That means you're doing something right. Man, I don't. Stop saying I have nothing. Stop saying I only. No, you proudly be like, hey, how many subs you got? Man, I got 800. And me and my 800 people, we rock out. Man, you ever been in the, man, like, when the last time you been in an auditorium with that many people? Charlotte, the Spectrum Center. Spectrum Center capacity. That's the arena here in Charlotte, in North Carolina. The arena for NBA games, the arena sits 19,444 people, but it can be expanded to 20,200 for college basketball games. We at 25,000. Yeah, I want 50. Yeah, I want 75. Yeah, I want 100. But let me give you some math. Even if all 20, because honestly, really only 10 to 20% of your full audience are really your super fans. And really it's like 5%. It's really like 5%, 5 to 10% or whatever. So if I got 25,000 subs, say only 2,500 people really rock with me. Like for real, for real. Say out of 2,500 people, only 1,000 people are really like my super fans. I love Terrence. I love Nazar. That's his name. I love Joe Milano. I love Game of Spades Emerald X Straight. That's his name. Fragrance I bought after Sin Explorer that I absolutely love. I love Mo, Masa, and Kajal, the team over there. That's their name. Shout out to Kicks and them for convincing me to buy this Sultani. I love Sultani. That's not my name. Shout out to Will sent me a sample of this. And the first time I wore it, I was like, it was giving me a headache. I wore it 2 more times and I didn't get a headache. I said, I must have been nose fatigue and I loved it. I said, I have to buy it immediately. Apex, Owen Temps, spring banger that I can't wait to crack. But Roja, it's not my name. We did the test. We did the homework last week, right? Ormond Jane. It's not my name. I just talked about, we got a bottle of Mancera. We got the Fig Me Up. Pierre Montal. It's not my name. Nitro Gold. You know, hottest thing out right now. Dumont. It's not my name. But if I'm gonna go this hard, some of y'all know where I'm going. This is why I tell you, read the room and stop being a sucker and getting influenced. If I'm gonna push somebody else's name that hard, why would I not push my own? And even if I only had 1,000 people that rocked with me, if I got 1,000 people to buy my product, that's not a success. Come on, man. You got to start looking at things differently. That's also going to make you start looking at some of these influencers weird too. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mr. Kyle. I'm sorry. Because we don't subtweet over here. I respect Kyle. I don't hate on Kyle. I just want Kyle to stop lying. That's all. That's all. That's all. I just want him to stop lying about them Joma Shop blind buys. They not blind buys. You not buying nothing. Kyle told the truth. He was on the live and he told people, he was like, I don't wear clones. I just get them for y'all to really test. You ain't buying them. That's all. I'm like, you're not buying them. We know who we got the same phone number. We know who you're getting it from. You're not buying them. And then I'm like, yo, like Thriller, you know, it's like, that's going to be messy if I do that, but I'm gonna say it because I'm already out here. Kyle wasn't talking about Thriller until him and Siren went public. They talked about Thriller for 2 or 3 weeks. That was it. Boom. If y'all give me a bottle with my name on it, every single day, every single time I touch a camera or a microphone, you're going to hear me talk about it. But that's me. Because that's my name. That's my namesake. So I'm going to push my name more than I'm going to push anybody else's name. What? To each his own. All right. Let me look at the chat real quick because it's 6:17 and I know I've been going off. I purposely have not been looking at the chat because I was like, y'all not going to distract me because I'll be here for a long time. Dame, what's good with you? Scent Boss, KV, what's popping? Simone, what's up with you? Kev said, shoot, I was overwhelmed and amazed when I started seeing above 5. Bruh, when you start, let me tell you something, man. Small wins, small. That's not small, yo. John, you know, we talk about that all the time. Progress is so shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kev. Kev keeps me grounded, whether he realizes it or not. You know how you got the bracelet that says, what would Jesus do? I'd be like, what would Kev do? What would Jesus? I know what you would do. You know what I'm saying? But you flipped tables this week. So what would Kev do? If I start calling names, I'm gonna forget people. But shoot, shout out to T. Shout out to Nazar, man. T was the first person that took a chance on me. Like for real, for real. Like I'm talking for real, for real. Like I used to pull up on T. Dame was over there. Like being at the mall was an experience. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. But T was the first brand that took a chance on Fat Boy Finesse. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Shout out to everybody that thought I was crazy. Cause doing this will make you feel crazy. That's why I encourage people to do it. You're gonna learn so much about yourself. It's gonna pull so much out of you that you didn't even think was possible, man. But like respect, like shout out to Cal, bro. Like some people are like, you don't like that, man. I'd be like, no, I don't like, I respect Cal. Like I got a lot of love for Cal. Like I told you my issues with Cal. I don't think he's reached that age yet where he understands his power. I don't think he realizes who he is yet. Now, I'm gonna stay out of his relationship. A good woman will help you realize your worth. And so maybe that'll happen. But I ain't got nothing to say about that. But that's my issue with Cal. I'd be like, just stop lying about them blind buys. And then that's your name. Like, put your name. But to him his own. Neeb. Like Ashton. Ashton is kind of the standard. You know, Gent Sense, Chaos, Big Beard, Bow Tie. Shout out to Tazo. I keep telling y'all, bro, if it weren't for Tazo, none of us would know about Joe Milano. None of us. Joe Milano, I've been saying that since day one. Joe Milano owes that man a check. They owe him a check. He had the first English speaking review on YouTube. We're not gonna get into that because, you know, y'all know how I feel. I'm like, the people that made y'all know, like the rest of these people, Jeremy Fragrance was not checking for y'all. Joe Sent Me was not checking for no Joe Milano. All of these people y'all rocking with, they were not checking for y'all. We put y'all on the map. Well, respectfully, the Hispanic community, y'all, but I'm not being funny when I say that. All the reviews were in Spanish. And you know, unless you was transcribing and translating, nope. Like until Tazo did his review in English, nobody knew what the heck they was talking about. That's just reality. And then after that, it was No Cap. So shout out to No Cap. And I don't like to be that guy, but I was third. I will say that. I'm gonna beat my chest a little bit. I was third. Oh man. But shout out, man. Yo, Selly used to go live. Selly, we need you back. Ross was going live consistently. Dedrick was going live consistently. Jason and Jims was going live. Bro, like our cul-de-sac and our corner of the community, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. Shout out to not so famous YouTuber, a fellow e-cammer. I knew one of the first times I seen his live, I was like, yeah, he definitely using eCam, because you can't do that with StreamYard. You can't really you can do that with OBS, but I knew by the overlays and some of the customizations. I was like, okay, if we gonna use eCam like that in Frat, you know, and shout out to him with all the overhead cameras, all of that. I used to do a lot of that in tech. God bless him. I don't even really want to do that much no more. But you need people that force you to be better. That's why I talk about John so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I be hating on him and his camera quality. It be ticking me off, bro. When I say tick me off, like Jarvis, Tastemaker. Tastemaker get on my nerves with that macro lens he got. Freaking macro photography and want to make the bottle look all beautiful and stuff. And you got the macro and the lighting and it's so cinematic. He get on my nerves. I told him I was like, bro, you make me sick. Got the best. I mean, like this is some of the best quality, like him, and then Fragrance Photos that does all of Argo stuff now. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy. BT, KB, G, I'm gonna start calling names and get lost. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Simone. Shout out to Shea Butter. Shout out to Rock Diva. Because it's a sausage fest in my live. So they keep the room fresh. They keep the roses in the room. they keep the air clean. Cara, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while I get to see Alicia. Like, shout out to the ladies of Fragcom. You know what I'm saying? That keep it smelling good. Cause men be over here, it be sweaty and egotistical. Shout out, you know, to my to Dez. Southern Siage, Ali. Shout out to Luis over at LR Lux, who they doing magic over there. Shout out to Luis, man. Shout out to Mike over at Day 3. Like, these are brands that I really, really, really love. Shout out to Ahmed and the team over at House of. Let me tell y'all something, bro. People gonna say it's the new great hype, but it's well deserved. House of I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. This one of the best fragrances ever. It's unseen. It's one of the best fragrances ever. This is one of the best fragrances ever. Yeah, y'all kick rock. This is one of the best fragrances ever. Real quick, I got 5 minutes. Let me run through something real quick, and then I'm gonna look at the chat, and then we can get out of here. The site. Thank y'all. Shopwithfinesse.com. Full bottles are being uploaded as we speak. So we got the samples. I got more samples that's got to be uploaded. Full bottles are being uploaded as well. I think right now, I got, oh, well, All In is sold out. So I did have some full bottles of All In sold out. Game of Spades, No Limit. That's still available right now. If you want testers of 9 p.m. Night Out, that's available right now. This should be going up tonight. The 50 ml bottles. The 50 ml bottles of this should be going up tonight. For those of you who are wondering whether you should get this or not, if you have the OG, don't get this. If you don't have the OG, get this. This is what they should have did with the first one. This is really just a stronger presence of that fruit. That grapefruit is based on that LV Symphony DNA, which even as linear as it is, I think it's one of their best ones. But this, you're going to get better performance and you're going to get more presence with that grapefruit and that citrus up top. So if you have the OG, don't worry about it. But if you don't have the OG, get this right here. This is Game of Spades Emerald Extract. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not really paying attention. Like I said, I got to get out of here. Eternal Vanille. It took me a while to get my nose on this. I'm glad I finally did. I can understand why people kind of have a love-hate relationship with this, but on my skin, I actually like it. This gives off this fresh fruitiness, but it's weird. It's grape-like, but it's like dates. Even though I don't think there's any dates listed in here, it comes off my skin like dates. And then the dry down is it. But I understand why people have a love-hate relationship with this. I do understand that. As far as Dumont Nitro Gold, I still stand by it. You got that Born Aroma Intense DNA, a little dialed back, amplified pineapple. To me, I'm about to say City of Dreams. Yellow Dreams, to me, is just a hybrid. Other things that we need to talk about. I talked about Sacred Bond. If you like woody fragrances, like so Ojar, Wood Whisper, if you want something that's stronger than that, this right here, woody florals, bro, that you like. Centolahia, beautiful, beautiful woody fragrance. And then, so we talked about Ocean Noir Parfum. All right. This is the latest release, Citizen Jack Alpine. Imagine you take that Citizen Jack DNA and go get you a tree. One of the air fresheners. Go get you a tree and put them jumps together. Put a tree in your car and then spray Citizen Jack. That's what you're gonna get. The perfect bridge. I'm stealing this from Dez. The perfect balance, the perfect bridge coming out of winter, going into spring. The leaves are coming back. You smell a lot of that pine needle starting to really come back, like the evergreens, this nice effervescence, like whatnot. That's what you get from this. Definitely a more masculine take on that DNA, that melon DNA that Citizen Jack is known for. You basically just make it more masculine. This is good. This is definitely perfect for the spring. And I already asked y'all why y'all don't like number 4 sport. Swiss Arabian, I do have patchouli on the way. I should have that this week because that's been all the hype. So I want to get my nose on that. Nectar blush, I posted a video of today, but also second song. Like, I know there's some people out here that don't necessarily rock with that. That's also good. I like that as well. But yeah, we got to wrap up. Let me look at the chat. I appreciate, we hit 100 likes, man. We hit 100 likes, man. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Mom Duke's in the building. Hey, what's good, Vidal? Appreciate it, cuz. Hey, florals toned down. I need to smell frostbite. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Does the dry down of frostbite smell? It does have a drier sheet feel to it, but I love it. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, Eternal Vinny, I like that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. y'all got my mama up here. This is my twin, y'all. Y'all got Mom Dukes up here commenting, talking about Game of Spades, my favorite. Yeah, that's that the Royale. She likes the Royale. I've been hearing a lot about that, Joel. I've been hearing a lot about that. I've been hearing a lot about that. No lies, Marion. No lies. No lies. Yep. First day of spring should be the new year. First day of spring. I appreciate that, cuz. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We need a Newer. Look, KB, we need a DJI sponsorship. We need an Andor, Small Rig, Sony, Sigma, Siri, boy, I got so much Apple. I got so much tech around me. It ain't even funny. Nonetheless, man, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you to everybody who was subscribed. Thank you to Ross for the super chats. Thank you to all the new members. Thank you to everybody. We are not stopping. I got a goal to get to by the end of the year. And if God be my witness and my keeper, we gonna get to that goal. So when I tell you I appreciate y'all, I love y'all, I'm grateful for you. I'm proud. All of you that's out here doing the doggone thing, I'm proud of you. If you woke up this morning, I'm proud of you, because some people didn't get up. Some people got up and didn't want to get out of bed. You made the decision to get out of bed to be like, yo, I got responsibilities. I got to go to work. I got to handle business. Yo, salute to you for that. You got things going on in your life. Everything is not perfect, but you keep pushing. I'm proud of you, because you don't get to hear that. So that's the reason I say it, because I understand what it's like to go and nobody tells you that they love you. Nobody tells you that they are proud of you. Nobody tells you that they're praying for you. Nobody tells you that they care about you, that they care about your well-being. Yo, hearing that it could be all you need to just take that next step. All right. So we're not stopping. I'm grateful. 25K is a huge milestone. I had no dreams or intentions of being here. I just wanted to build something that I had to show for myself. I was building everybody else's platform. I was showing everybody else. We was doing the photo, the video, building this brand, and yada, 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 boom, 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 boom. Some people think I'm crazy. You gonna stop taking pictures? Yeah. You gonna stop doing this? Yeah. Cause y'all don't listen to me no way. People listen to you when you have something to show for it. I go back and forth with people sometimes and I'll argue with people, and I don't think people understand what they don't understand. I'm like, if you watch me, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Now, Walt actually makes a lot of sense. If you watch Walt and pay attention to Walt, it makes a lot of sense. I was spending way too much time trying to convince people because I was more invested in their dreams than they were. Why am I spending all of my time building your dream and you don't even care? So no, I put all of my eggs into this basket. And I said, if I'm gonna go that hard for somebody else's name, let me go that hard for myself. And that's when everything changed. And I had and the same information that I was giving away back then. Yo, what are you doing? The same thing I told you 15 years ago. You didn't hear me. And I'm not blaming you, because who am I? I ain't nobody. I'm just nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. 10 years ago, you didn't believe me. 5 years ago, you didn't believe me. Now you like, what are you doing? The same, literally. I'm not doing anything different. Ask my people. I'm literally doing the same things. I'm not new to going live. We used to go, bro, we was going live pre-pandemic. This is what I do. Now, if it's anything that I do, it's this right here. That's what I do. But no, and that's not me. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back and give myself a round of applause. Sometimes you got to celebrate yourself, because if nobody else is going to do it, celebrate yourself, but remain humble. If you humble yourself in due season, God would exalt you. And that's what's happening. But I'm just saying, I had to stop being so invested in building everybody else. You don't do graphic design no more? Myself. For myself. You don't build websites no more? For myself. You don't do photography no more? For myself. You don't shoot commercials no more? For myself. You don't produce podcasts no more? For myself. Myself. Me, myself, and I. Because as long as I kept saying yes to everybody else, that left nothing for me. So I would say, when the prophet says, what do you have? I have nothing. When it's like, no, you got everything. You just giving it away to everybody else, and they squander it and do nothing with it. What happens, and people don't understand, there's a difference between you being selfish and you withholding your gift than you taking the season and doing what you need to put it all on you. You're going to bet it all on black. Bet it on you. All right, I got to go, because now I'll be here. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here. Look, it's a shame a dog can't wag his own tail. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand it. So I had to go out here and build something for me. Now, people like, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You still don't want me. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Absolutely, mama. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Kev. It makes room for you and bring you before great men. Supporting each other is the key to success. Once in the blue moon support. Man, listen. Oh my God. Absolutely. All right. I'm not going to be a Baptist preacher today. I love y'all. Be easy. I will catch y'all maybe again at some point this week. Look out. Ralph, we'll get together live coming. Live on the 13th with Mike, day 3. Shout out to all of my creators. I'm about to flood the airwaves. So all of my content creators, be looking out for a text message, email, phone call from me. And shout out to One Accord. If you don't know, you will know soon enough. Y'all be easy. Holla at your boy.